Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your daily tarot energy reading for Monday, October 16th, 2017. So, the card I drew for today's energy is so interesting, and I have really been getting this vibe lately, like love's in the air. It's just that time of year. I don't know, I just feel like this is kind of the fall-winter equivalent of like March or April. I just feel like every year around March and April, I start drawing all these love cards, and so many people are drawn my way for love readings, and it just gets crazy. And I feel like that's kind of the energy we're experiencing right now. It's just a little bit different. I think that there's a lot on everyone's minds right now when it comes to love. I got hit with this huge, like, melancholic vibe, like, the other day ago. And then I was scrolling through my feed and I clicked on one of my favorite readers and he was talking about the same thing. And I was like, oh my God, I feel it. It's kind of past. I'm not really feeling that anymore. I'm feeling pretty good in this area, but I feel like some of you guys today are just, this is what's on your mind. It's Monday, you might be headed into work, or you might have 1,000,001 things on your plate right now. And of course, the past couple weeks on the channel, we've been talking about your career and just like how much that is a highlight right now, and taking steps forward in the direction of, you know, maybe trying to, you know, develop a lifestyle or career that's more in alignment with your authenticity. But this is really important too, you know, being fulfilled in this area of your life, finding a partner or a situation in your love life that can best fulfill you. And I feel like for everyone right now, they're being called to do different things. Some people are being called to take like your current relationship like to the next level, to become more intimate, to establish more peace. Some people are being called to develop boundaries with certain people, and maybe to cut in certain relationships out of their life and, you know, break up or move on to something else. Some people are being united with soulmates, and I've been giving a lot of that advice out lately in my readings. I've been seeing so many cards, especially a reading that I just did today. It was like, love, love, love. I just pulled this card for them. All these soulmate cards everywhere, and I was like, whoa, what is going on here? So this is a vibe. I'm starting to feel it in the collective, and it's interesting to get this Standing Stone card reversed. Like, what is going on with today's energy? Maybe you just wake up and there's someone on your mind, or you're starting to feel like this longing to connect and to reach out and to, like, you know, maybe meet someone, move into a new area in your love life. And so I feel like it's good energy. This reverse though means like a cloudy perception. And I'm seeing this here too, because like there's this cloudiness, and so it's like maybe your judgment is clouded. Maybe there's a lot of fear when it comes to this area of your life. And so a lot of the cards are giving some tips on how to kind of move past this cloudiness in your judgment when it comes to love and intimacy today, so that you can establish more balance and peace in your life. So today's challenge. So that kind of sounds like a challenge. Today's energy already sounds like a challenge. The challenge is to, you know, focus on your work and to continue to develop your skills and to continue to move forward despite whatever you're feeling, whatever's happening inside emotionally. And how to best overcome these challenges today, I get the morning card. So this makes perfect sense, you know. What they're saying is to allow yourself some time today, at some point, in order to mourn whatever these feelings are. You know, if you just had a breakup and you're having to go back into work and you're having to continue on, you know, it's kind of crazy when you experience loss in your life. It can almost seem as if the world stands still and you end up in like this parallel dimension and everyone else just keeps moving on and everything just keeps going. So maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe some of you guys have experienced, you know, unfortunately, death or loss. And I'm so sorry if you did. My heart goes out to you. But they're saying not to resist these emotions. And I feel like this is so huge in our society. It's one of the biggest reasons I just decided to be vulnerable and create this channel. Because in our society, like, it's almost like they want you to, like, just be strong and be tough and, like, not to like honor your emotions. And I feel like in ancient cultures and civilizations, our emotions were like way more embraced. And for me, I pushed away a lot of my emotions for so many years that it ended up like manifesting as like anxiety and stuff like that. And so sometimes what you just need to do is you just need to allow yourself to just mourn, allow yourself to break down. If you feel like you've been fighting off tears all week, then schedule in 5 minutes and just make a hot bath or shower and just cry. Cry it out, you know? Put on some sad music and just cry it out, or dance it out, or paint it out, or sing it out, whatever. Like, I love to sing. That's a huge way for me to release energy. I love singing all types of music, and it really does help. And so everyone has their own ways of mourning, but it's very personal to you. And so they're saying, like, allow yourself a little bit of space for that. Allow yourself the room to like express yourself in these emotions. It's just very natural, and it's so funny. I don't know what I was running for my whole life, because I did. I stuffed my emotions down and I ran from them. I didn't quite understand them, and I feel like once again in our society, like I wasn't given really good examples, healthy examples of how to like manage and, you know, navigate your emotions and how to be able to utilize them and like trust myself in certain ways. And so I would, you know, bottle things up and explode. And I think that this is so huge. Ever since I started doing this and allowing space for this in my schedule, I've just felt so much better and so much balanced. And I think this is what maybe today you need to do. Maybe you need to just, you know, play yourself like a song on the way home from work and let yourself cry, and then come home and make some tea and like have a nice dinner, and then just be like, F it, okay, I'm over it now. You're moving on, you know? So whatever this cloudy judgment is, this cloudy perception, like realize it's okay to mourn, realize it's okay to express your emotions. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry and upset even. It's okay to feel however you need to feel and let these emotions pass. Feelings and emotions will haunt you and keep coming back to you if you don't pass it. And this is actually huge for depression. Maybe some of you guys are experiencing like a seasonal depression right now, or you're starting to feel like those vibes, or like that melancholy vibe I was telling you about. And it's okay to feel that. Like, go to that. Like, turn into the pain and go to it. I've told some of you guys that in personal readings. Like, don't run away from it. Don't force yourself to be happy if you're not. Don't force yourself to be positive. Like, if you need to spend a day being depressed, then do it. You know, if you need to spend a week or months or a year, like, go through it, go into it, and don't put this mourning off. Obviously, don't let it, you know, affect your life. You might not have the option to like let yourself break down right now in the middle of trying to like, you know, whatever, like you have a job, you have responsibilities, maybe you have a family, you have kids, people who depend on you, who depend on you, but you can create balance and harmony in your life by allowing the sacred space you need for mourning and acknowledging that, and not pretending like nothing's happened, not pretending like you're not upset, you know, not pretending like everything's fine when it's not. Just be honest and be real with yourself, and it's okay, you know. Everyone's all walking around pretending like they're all happy all the time. No one is. Everyone's pretending. The people who truly are happy, they're the ones who are vulnerable. They're the ones who you might see them shed a tear every once in a while. That's just my theory. I think that in life, you're going to be up, you're going to be down, and don't judge yourself for how you feel. That's just a huge message that's coming through. You might wake up today, and this reading might be true for you. You might be feeling off, you might be feeling cloudy, but just so be it. You are in control of your reality. You can decide to feel differently. You can change your thoughts if you want to, but it's balanced, because you also don't want to abandon yourself. You also don't want to resist, because remember, resistance makes stronger. So, you know, be there for yourself, but also, you know, don't ruminate to the point to where it's going to cause you to be distracted today. Maybe 5 minutes of going into the pain and, you know, confronting it with a meditation or with, you know, some type of self-expression is going to help you get this cloudiness away and this vibe away, so you can, you know, be productive and more positive today. So the positive energy that's coming in today, this is awesome. It's like you're not going to feel so restless anymore today. Today is a day where there's some type of like opportunity this is like the karma card and the judgment card, and I get it a lot when they're trying to tell me like there's something coming in today, but they're not gonna tell me what it is, you know. Sometimes I get these predictions like, oh yeah, you guys, opportunity when it comes to your job today, huge opportunity. But I can't really tell you guys exactly what this opportunity is, but basically you felt restless, you felt bored lately, you felt unproductive and kind of drained, but there's a whole new energy coming in, like there's a new moon cycle coming, and I feel like that it's going to be a lot easier for you to find ideas and find inspiration and to create abundance. But today it really is just a matter of pulling yourself out of these heavy thoughts. So, open to receive. So, wow, you guys, a very direct message. I want comments on this one. Please comment back and like tell me what is going on today. And I'll probably check back in here because I'm doing this reading like a couple days in advance. So I'm like, what is happening on Monday? So it's positive though. They're saying open to receive like the end of this struggle, whatever this cloudiness is today and this struggle is. They're saying that remember that you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And I feel like you need to just find a way to get connected with yourself today or your higher power, whatever your belief system is, because I support everyone here, even atheists. If you're not like into the whole idea of like the universe or collective consciousness or whatever, at least take some time alone, like to connect with yourself and to be alone and to clear your thoughts and just try to be in your body and be present in that stillness. That really is what being in the flow of life is. It's when you can be present in that stillness, everything is revealed. Everything is revealed to you. You clear all those cobwebs, all those thoughts and worries and stresses and fears, and it's a lot easier to hear, you know, the voice of your inner wisdom. And meditation. I'm gonna say it again. This is my meditation plug, you guys. Meditation is absolutely amazing if you have restless energy, if you have anxiety, if you have fear, if you have worry. Yes, it can be really hard, but it's not about perfection. Just do a 5-minute meditation. Even if your thoughts race the whole time, you're still going to benefit from it. It's not about doing the meditation perfect. It's just about the discipline and creating a habit and a routine and like teaching your brain how to kind of zen out. And the more you can meditate, the more you can bring that practice into your real life. And pretty soon you just end up on a whole new vibe and this cloudiness doesn't affect you as much. Like you realize it's there and you're like, oh, no, the cloudiness, I feel it. It's like interesting, but it's more interesting. It's less like you have the choice whether or not you're going to like buy into that and you're going to go there and you're going to, you know, you can choose to release it. And, so yeah, really interesting, really meta concepts we're talking about here. I'd love to hear your any information and feedback you guys have on this reading. Peace out.